Hello everyone, how we doing? It's me, Gloria. Welcome to my channel, guys. Okay, today I am featured on the Cricut Craft Room blog, and it's my Cricut Craft Room. And if you head over there, you can see my projects, or you can see them here on YouTube. But I'm up for my design team, and the theme is girls. So I have figured, since this month is October and it's Breast Cancer Awareness Month, I figured I will make a breast cancer card. So today I am using the Pink Journey cartridge, and I'm also using pink paisley. Okay, so let's get started, guys. The paper pack that I'm using today is Mambo Sheets, and this is the breast cancer paper pack, and I am using this paper design right here with the ribbons. Okay, so let's get started. My card is going to be a A2 size card. So it is 5.5 by 8.5, score at 4 1/4, and it's going to be landscape. Okay, so let's start decorating the inside. Now for the inside, I have this pink cardstock. Then I have my pattern paper cardstock. That's going to go right there in the middle. So let me adhere both of these patterns together and adhere them to my card base. I hope everyone's doing really good. I appreciate you guys' support. And I just love doing this. Okay, so now I'm going to adhere this to my card base. And of course, you know, if you have a partner or somebody in your family that is going through this, there is so much support right now. Excuse the phone, guys. Okay, now on Pink Journey, they have this cut right here, and I cut this out at 4. I think it's 4. Hold on. It's 4 1/4 by 3 1/2, and I cut out the shadow, or the back layer. Then I cut out the front layer in white, and as you can see, it cut out the ribbon. So when you layer these two together, you can see the ribbon show right through. Okay, so let me go and glue this down. You know, it's really hard when you have somebody in your family that goes through this. My aunt ended up going through this just recently. She's 75, I think she is, and she got diagnosed like about a year ago. And she decided to have both of them removed, you know, because they said that she might have another chance that it might come back, and she didn't want that to happen. So now I'm just going to adhere this straight in the middle. And you know, it's so sad that there's so many people now, more than ever, that is, and it's not only women, guys. It's children. It's men. You know. Oh. Okay, so now I'm going to adhere this right in the middle. And it looks good right there. Okay, so there goes the inside. And I end up using the stamp set from my Scrappy Mom stamp called Believe in Miracles. And I use I Believe in You. Cancer cannot conquer the spirit. So those are the phrases that I end up using for the inside of my card. Okay, so now let's start decorating the outside. Now for the outside, I have just the pink paper, and I actually should have used but it will be covered a lot. You know, no, I'm just going to use the pink paper. So I'm just going to adhere this straight down. So guys, I get so nervous when it's my time to showcase. I still get nervous because I'm still new at it. Even though I've been doing YouTube for 2 years, I do it on my own time. You know what I'm saying, guys? Okay. So there goes the front of my card. Now, I have that same pattern that I use for the inside, which is that it's a decorative edge, and that's the shadow, and here goes the cut and the pattern paper that I'm using, and I'm just gonna adhere it like right there. So let me put this all together. So when I was coming up with this card, so many things was going through my mind about the way, you know, it's funny because there's a cure for everything in this world. God made a cure for everything, and some things we use and abuse it, and some things we don't. And a lot of times we don't. It's a plant that we have no idea. It haven't been studied. And it could just be by you just changing your habits of how you eat. If you eat less processed food and more healthy, natural foods like for instance, you know, fruits and vegetables that are not in a can. You cook it yourself, you know. It's just so sad that there's so many people now going through that. And then it seems like there should have been a cure a long time ago. But what can you say? Okay guys, so now I'm just going to adhere this right there, and as you can see, it creates a shadow to my cut. And now I'm going to adhere this to my card base, and this is why I didn't use another piece of pattern paper, because it was just going to cover it up anyway. So why waste a good sheet of designer paper? Hello. Okay, so now that I got that, then I'm going to attach it right in the middle. And I really like this shape. And you know, I never used this cartridge. I had it for a long time, never used it. And you know, the Pink Journey came out with the pink expression. And it was a couple of years before it actually came out where you can actually buy it. And when it came out, I've been wanting it just for certain type of cuts. Okay, now in the Pink Journey cartridge, you have that Celebrate Courage. And I end up cutting this out, and I cut this out of glitter paper, as you can see. And then what I did, I tried to make a shadow of a black piece in the back. And that I'm going to adhere straight down right here. Okay, so let me get my glue bottle. And let's adhere this down. And this cuts so nice. I thought I was going to have a problem cutting out this image, and it cut out like butter. It was amazing. boy, tonight is really busy. Oh, I wonder who's calling now. Okay, guys. So now that I got glue on my image, I'm going to adhere it right in the middle. And it's going to be right there. And that looks really good. So you see how good that looks, guys? And I love how this right here cuts out the ribbon. It cuts it out really nice. And then after you're done, you can even use the leftover ribbons. You see how they cut out, guys? They cut out really pretty. I like it. I like it. Now, in the paisley cartridge, I end up cutting out these sneakers. And I cut these sneakers out at 2 1/2, 2 1/4. And here they go right here. You see how cute they are? And what I ended up doing was they had a heart that goes there. So I didn't want to use the heart, so I just cut out the circle. And then what I ended up doing was taking my leftover pattern paper that I had. I used this Recollection circle punch. And I punched out 2 of the ribbons. And then I placed them right on top of the white. And then I popped them up on the shoes. And then I ended up putting some bling, if you guys can see. And I like how they came out. So I'm going to pop one up and I'm going to lay one flat. So let me see where I'm going to put my pop-up one at. And this cut is so cute. And you would have never thought that it would be in the paisley cartridge. And it's amazing because now that we got Cricut Design space, you can actually see what you have in full color. Right there. Then I want to put that one right there. Okay, so I'm not going to glue that. I'm not going to press on that one yet, just in case I have to move it. And this one right here, I'm just going to lay straight down. And I want to make sure that I bring it like around here, where it's right underneath the sentiment, but a little bit back. Okay, and then this one, I might want to move it a little bit up. And I'll leave it right there. And you see how cool that looks, guys? Now tell me that don't look awesome. That looks so amazing. And then the inside of the card says, I believe in you. Cancer cannot conquer the spirit. So guys, there goes my card for my Cricut Craft Room blog, spot.com. If you head over there and go check out some other design team members, they are really awesome creating cards. I can actually probably put a couple of more, maybe some of these dots. Maybe, maybe not. All depending. I don't think it needs anything. It's actually really a simple card, you know. Celebrate courage. I believe in you. Cancer cannot conquer the spirit. Then this would be an awesome card to pick me up for somebody that is having a really hard day, guys. So there goes my card. I hope you enjoy. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thumbs me up if you like. Comment. It's awesome to hear from you guys. And thank you so much for stopping by. You guys have an awesome day. Bye now.